Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Hi. We're finally back with GTA Vice City Stories. It's been a hot minute. So, as you probably remember, if you were there for the last episode, there was a little problem with the last mission that we did. Apparently, um, due to me running it in a word that rhymes with simulation, a certain mission was running at double the speed that it was supposed to be running on. Because I'm running the game at 60 FPS. Now, you probably ask yourself like, well, Smooth, the game's running at twice the frame rate, so what's the issue? Well, about that. Apparently, running the game at double the frame rate also increases the speed when certain timed events are happening, meaning the timer runs out quicker. So, yeah, that was a little problem. So that means I failed a mission due to my own lack of knowledge. So there's that. I hope we can alleviate that problem by, yeah, maybe not running it at 60 FPS for a change, and actually run the mission at the intended frame rate that it was supposed to be running on. Probably think to yourself, "Oh, that's silly. Why would you even think that, right?" Well, it's simple. And I didn't realize this up until the point I read in some forums, like, why is this mission so freaking hard, especially at the beginning of the game? Granted, make no mistake though, Vice City Stories is not an easy game. Especially if you play the PSP version, it is infuriatingly difficult at times. Especially because of the lack of buttons and the not so great control scheme and the lack of a second analog stick. But I digress. We're here. So let's help Gary Busey get his Moonshine out of a burning factory today. And you probably ask yourself, why is Smooth talking about mentioning Gary Busey? Well, about that, Gary Busey is voicing Phil Cassidy in this damn game, like he did in Vice City, in the original Vice City as well. He's probably one of the very few voice actors that actually returned to this game. So that's why. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, just a little bit of housekeeping before we go. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing the criminally underrated Gravity Rush. Gravity Rush was a game that was released on the PlayStation Vita originally, and then got a PlayStation 4 remaster in 2018. I have not played the PlayStation 4 remaster yet, so I'm going to alleviate that by playing it tomorrow. That's going to be the game for tomorrow before the Hump Day Chinwag. I deliberately placed the time at 10:45 Eastern because AM Eastern because I want to make sure that everything's running in order before I start the game. Because as you probably know, game capture is not easy with capture cards sometimes, especially because how fucky they can be at times. But that's okay. We'll get through that in due time. More importantly, let's have some fun. Because I'm ready to go back to the 80s. Right, let's get this party started. If you're on any of the platforms and you're watching right now, do say hi. Do remember to leave a like, share the stream, and leave a comment after the fact, please, if you can. That's greatly appreciated. I have to bump down the game volume ever so slightly so I'm not yelling all the way over it. And there we go. Like I said, I turned on the 60 FPS patch because I want to make sure that the game runs at the intended frame rate for that mission. so that I don't effectively screw myself out of a mission that I could have beaten last time. You get off that thing. Game still runs pretty well, all things considered. And I did actually did a little test run before we started the stream. I did start a little test run. It actually works, surprisingly. A Moonshine blowout.
Phil, what's going on? You're a mess.
I'm not drunk. I'm just resting my eyes.
Okay, so what's going on?
My Moonshine's about to get blown sky high by a bunch of angry scumbags. Damn it.
What?
Yeah. Them cholos are gonna blow up my liquor. And there's so much of it at the warehouse, one match will blow it all the way to Tennessee. Tennessee, here I come.
Phil, come on, let's deal with it.
The thing is, Vicky boy, my daddy was an angry man. He never ever told me I was special. In fact, he used to beat me, especially when he caught me staring at my cousin or my sister. You know what he said to me? He said I'd be better off dead.
That checks out, yeah.
And how exactly is this helping?
The tragedy of it is, I'm just like him. I am a drunk.
Oh, okay.
I deserve to die. It should have been me instead of Zach on Hill 491, man. I'm coming home, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy, I'm coming home.
You're pathetic.
Makes you wonder sometimes. It does make you wonder sometimes. Yeah, it's been a good time. I actually realized that when I turned off the patch that the game was not running it as it should be. But you know what? Sometimes it can be a little fickle when it comes to certain things you do with your games. So I should have known better. But you know what? If it helps me get through the mission, okay, then I'm more than happy to play the game at the intended frame rate. Mind you, playing it at 30 FPS nowadays is kind of weird, because I'm so used to at least 60 FPS with most games now, as it should be, by the way. You know, sometimes games work in funny ways.
I could have sworn I locked this place up.
Phil, don't open the...
Daddy! Scheming cholo bastards body trapped my place. Ain't no use running. When that Moonshine blows, we're all gonna die.
Get a grip. I'll get your damn liquor.
I'll back the truck up to the door. You load her up.
I wonder how much they paid Gary Busey to return as Phil Cassidy. Not like Gary Busey is getting any work at the moment, considering how delusional he is. But you know, see, this is one of the rare instances where I would have preferred a first person view for driving. One of the very rare instances where I would have preferred that. You know what? Actually, I can do this. Oh, wait, I can't. Shit. So once I'm committed, I have to. I was like, hey, I could exploit the system. I could actually just, just drop the pallet and then get on with it. But no. No can do. It doesn't have the fact that this game is control scheme is, well, generally the old GTA games have a strange control scheme when it comes to driving stuff. I also want to take the opportunity to thank you guys for helping my dear friend Sevi reach 1,000 subs yesterday. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And I can't pay you back enough for that. Generally speaking, September has been a crazy month for support. And I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Now, if we can get me to 1,500 subs by the end of the year, I'll be more than happy. Get some support on all the other platforms too, like Rumble and Kick. I'm dead set. Rumble is always a good idea, just in general, to have. Even though I don't necessarily agree with some of the policies they have on the platform, but that's besides the point. The more platforms, the merrier. And if you ain't multi-streaming in current day, then I don't know what to say to you. Try streaming to at least one extra platform. Is all I'm gonna say, because it does broaden your audience and it helps you grow as a creator. Just 3 down, 1 more to go. Sometimes I do wonder if it's worth it. The answer should always be yes. But yeah, I can't wait to play Gravity Rush tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Not necessarily like a horror game, but I wanted to like switch it up a little bit because I feel like I'm playing a lot of the same games regularly. So this freaking control scheme, man. All right, okay. I may or may not make it. Let's see. Probably by the skin of my teeth, I will make it through. Yeah, this control scheme is infuriating. I will probably just about make it. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh well. Let me just do this real quick. That was stupid. But yeah, it happens. It happens. Can't believe that Rockstar Leeds worked on this game. It was such a small studio too. It's not a big studio. Gonna call from the United Kingdom. I don't know anybody over there apart from like my family, but they have my phone number so they can message me. So not gonna engage with that one. All right, let's get Gary Busey's Moonshine out of the way so I can actually focus on the story again. So I feel like that story, that mission kind of stalls progress a little. I also want to try to get the stunt. Let's see if I can build enough speed. Let's go. Or not. Well, at least you tried. That's all I can say. If you earn the chance to do, say hi. I'm right here.
Phil, what's going on? You're a mess.
I'm not drunk. I'm just resting my eyes.
I'm not drunk. That's what Gary Busey said as well. And look where that got him. Yeah, Gary Busey is a curious case of how Hollywood can break people, I think, and political delusions. But yeah, that's besides the point, I suppose. Sometimes I do wonder, right? Like, what happened to people to become the way they are? Granted, life experience makes people who they are, right? That's generally how that goes. So my past experiences make me who I am. Your past experiences make you who you are, you know? And then oftentimes I ask myself, like, how messed up is it for that you have to look in the mirror, say everything's going great when everything's actually not going great, you know? I often
could've
ask
sworn
myself
I
that
locked this
question. And I'm
place
like,
up.
is it really that simple? I don't think so. No. If it were, then that would be a curious case as to like, how can I get this to work, and how can I work on improving myself, right? Because I believe in the concept of self improvement and becoming a better version of yourself. You could argue it's partially Jungian psychology. Yes, you could. And I would agree with you to a degree. But at the same time, I wonder, like, how people would be if there wasn't any social media. Would people be more or less deranged? I would argue that due to how the media works, especially nowadays, that the delusions would run rampant because there wouldn't be any fact checking. And that's why I keep stressing to people every single time you hear a news story, always get both sides of the political aisle and see how they report on it. Because you'll find that a lot of stuff that's been reported on has been very misconstrued, or is being twisted in such a way that you don't necessarily know what is right and what's wrong anymore. It is kind of messed up in a way. It is kind of messed up. But yeah, oftentimes I ask myself, like, where would I be now if it weren't for the internet? Well, I would still be working. I would still have my same values as I have now. I would probably change my mindset when it comes to like religion, I guess. Especially being born and raised born Catholic as a Catholic and stuff. But I don't necessarily represent the Catholic values because Catholic Church has crossed the line a little too many times for my liking in the last couple of years, where I'm like, yeah, no, I think I'm good. All I'll say on the matter is I'm working on improving myself as a human being. both mentally and physically, and maybe also a bit more spiritual in a spiritual sense. Does that mean I will become an ultra devout Christian? Probably not, but you never know. Hey, Jonah, how's it going, man? Good to see you, sir. But you know, I feel like the digital age has kind of messed with people's brains a little bit in terms of like the brain
I better
chemistry and
put
all
these
that.
babies in some safe place, huh?
I think it removed the highlighter. Yeah. Sometimes marking is a little difficult. Hey, I helped Gary Busey not blow his shit up. Cool. All right, give me your bike. Has your brother been in touch? He hasn't done his chores again. That sounds like Lance, all right. Lance Vance. That does sound like him. But, you know, like I said, as I said previously, I hope that people, despite how political divisive everything is at the moment, that people will learn to come together even when they disagree to an extent. I know full well that that's impossible, especially with how some people operate, but it sure would be nice. Stonewall Jays. Is it a gun store? Oh, okay. I see. That's good. Okay, I do have a shotgun. I was wondering about that. I was like, do I have one? Jimmy Tabitha. Of course I am, Tabitha. Now, what I'm saying is, like, generally speaking, even if you don't necessarily agree with something people say, you can agree to disagree. You don't necessarily have to resort to, you know, thinking about unaliving somebody. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. How goes it, Tabitha? Hope you're doing okay.
My foreman's gonna freak out.
No, just hot sauce in their coffee. You know what? You know what? That's actually an acceptable term. That's an acceptable term. Yeah. Yeah. Mind you, I've tried hot sauce in coffee. It's not bad, actually. On strong recommendation of a friend of the channel, Frost, because he drinks that stuff in his coffee all the time. I have no idea how he does it.
Hey, look who it is! Victor Vance! What's going on, amigo? You want some smoke?
Fuck you, Martinez.
Whoa.
Relax. You're so fucking histrionic. It's like hanging out with a bitch on her period.
You want me to fuck you up?
Whatever, baby. The thing is, you work for Phil. And Phil works for me. Which makes you my bitch's bitch.
Wow.
Figure that out.
Man, this shit
I actually tried it. It's not
So
bad.
you had better play nice if you want to get paid, huh? Because
Like
if you don't
Tabasco
get
and
paid,
stuff.
then who's gonna look
Yeah,
after
it's
your
actually
sick
not bad.
brother? Fuck you. Hey, change the record, baby. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What did you expect me to do, huh? I didn't screw you over for fun. I was saving myself, and you would do the same, and don't pretend otherwise.
I had a career.
So what? You got kicked out of the army. Big deal. Hey, I told Phil about some guns I can sell if you can get them.
Hey, Crimson Shadow. How's it going?
Don't smoke too much of this shit, huh? It'll make
I
you
saw someone
trip
try
out.
avocado coffee.
Paranoid.
Sure. Later, Jerry.
What?
Come on, Vic. This should silence any asshole following me.
Okay, Gary Busey, you need to chill with the death threats, okay?
We're gonna need some backup, Vic.
Avocado
Some guys
coffee
that'll
sounds
help.
disgusting. That sounds absolutely disgusting. I mean, I don't mind avocado, like, but putting it in coffee? I got nothing. I got
being
nothing.
Followed? We better not be being followed. I'll rip those bastards' livers right out of their sides.
Chill out, man. There ain't no one following us.
Mingen, yep. Like matcha? Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, like being like matcha. I don't understand this matcha craze that's going on at the moment. Like, I knew matcha existed, and that it's like the best thing since sliced bread, apparently. Would I drink it constantly? No. More coffee.
Hey, fellas, come
Yes.
on. We're gonna
Yes,
make
Carl.
some money. They're good guys, Vic. Just always so quiet. Maybe I shouldn't trust them.
Gary Busey has some funny company. I'll tell you that. And I'm not joking. That's actually Gary Busey speaking. I deliberately put his name in the title because he's actually voicing the redneck guy. My bad. Wait, where's this go? Oh yeah, how excited are you for the K-pop Demon Hunters stuff, Tabitha? K-pop Demon Hunters is coming to Fortnite. In the same week, we're also getting Scooby-Doo. Of all things, Scooby-Doo. I'm thinking to myself, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Phil Cassidy is voiced by Gary Busey. Yes. He was also voiced by Gary Busey in Vice City. Don't forget, Ray Liotta also voiced, what's it called? Tommy Vercetti. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm curious which Scooby-Doo they're gonna go for. I hope it's not the 3D one, because the 3D one was horrendous. Like animation-wise, it was horrendous.
Hey, I'm gonna take the truck back to my place. Anyone follows me, you give them hell.
Burt Reynolds' voice, yep, he did.
So that's how a drunken homicidal gun nut drives.
Don't drink and drive, folks. Case in point, look at the screen right now. This guy is driving like a drunkard.
Back up.
Yep, K-pop Demon Hunters coming to Fortnite. They even get a specific mode, apparently, a horde mode where you can fight demons. So that's gonna be hilarious. I still haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know I know some of the characters, but that's pretty much it. And for some people in chat will be like, "Wait, what? You haven't watched the movie?" I'm probably gonna say like, "Nah, I haven't." Keep in mind, K-pop is not necessarily a genre that I listen to. That's probably one of the reasons why. Well, I can't really say much about the voice actors, you know, but the thing is, in Fortnite you don't really have voices, so I don't really care, to be honest. But that's the beauty of Fortnite. Even if you have some people on there that aren't exactly like how they are, you still have like, oh, Well, yeah, that checks out. Pro ZD. Is he voicing one of the bad guys? Because that would check out. Wouldn't surprise me if he did. But yeah, like I said, I don't really care. It is funny though that we get K-pop Demon Hunters before Demon Slayer. That's the only funny thing about this whole thing. I was even like joking, like saying, like, "Hey, it would be cool to see like some more modern things." Hey, bro, and Enid's driving me crazy. Can I join you? Let's double team that down. Oh, Lance Vance. Yeah, to be fair, Sungwon Cho did the same thing that whatchamacallit, Peter Dinklage did. Only that he's responsible for the typecasting we have in Hollywood now. For voice acting, at least. But Peter Dinklage's case is even worse because he screwed dwarven actors out of roles. Thanks, Peter. He's been utter fanny. That's what he's been.
Phil, baby, would I screw you over?
Yeah, you would.
Bullshit. I wouldn't. Not to you, not to a brother in arms. Come on, give me a hug. Screw you over.
Nah, you'd never screw anyone over, would you?
Oh, look who it is. Saint Victor of Vance, the holier-than-thou killer. All these principles, you go around shooting people.
I do what I gotta do.
Ooh.
After I trusted an asshole.
You enjoyed it, brother. Admit it, because you're a maniac, huh? I gave you a life.
Go to hell, Martinez.
See, Phil, I saved Vic, and I can save you too. Huh?
What does this scumbag want?
He wants me to go over to some warehouse and see if his merchandise is all there. That's all.
Hey, it's cool. Go with him, Vicky boy, if you don't trust me. But Phil, you owe me after what you said.
You said that was forgotten.
If you do this.
I'll explain as we drive, Vic. It's time for me to get another drink.
I wouldn't even be surprised if this just Gary Busey ad-libbing. He's just saying this stuff, and they just had to change the character's name. That's
I got drunk and told Martinez I didn't trust him no more. I said he was an asshole.
He is an asshole.
No, I am. Because now he won't put any work my way until I do trust him. Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Yeah, Tom. Yes.
Drive easy, Vic. The last of my Moonshine is in the back of the truck. I'm through with that demon drink. Hallelujah. It's a sober life for me, bud. Sober. S-O-B-E-R.
I believe it when I see it, Phil. I believe it when I see it. I was kind of surprised, like how stacked the voice cast was for GTA Vice City at the time, especially for like a big video game like this. Actually, kind of crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure either. I wouldn't be so sure either. Pretty sure Martinez is going to screw him over either way, so... Drink Sprunk. What is that? I think that's the back alley. Alright, no problem, Crimson. What are you guys up to
Who
today?
the hell are these guys?
Chat, what are you up to?
Hey, fellas, Martinez.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tabitha
Martinez
says
said
it's like boba
bye-bye.
tea.
Hot
Everywhere in
damn.
Orlando
Play
sells
fair,
it now.
fellas. What about the damn Geneva Convention?
Yeah, I believe that. Boba tea is extremely popular at the moment. It's actually
Whoa
kind
there,
of
Chevy,
insane.
don't blow my jet. Sure, I'll take you on, buddy. Come here.
I'm trained at this.
That's how you get the gun. Never mind.
Don't be an idiot.
Alright, so everyone? Or am I missing someone?
You should act real cool.
Let me get some ammo. Get his truck back into his place in one piece. Haha, very funny, King. Very, very funny.
For fuck's sake, Phil, do something.
Hey, my moonshine! This round's on daddy, assholes.
Oh, come on. I feel like sometimes they programmed the drivers to be deliberately stupid in some missions, the NPC drivers, just so you bump into them. I feel like sometimes they did that on purpose. I'm curious to try this Ananta game, or what it was called, the GTA clone with, oh, for God's sake, why is the truck stuck now? Okay. I thought I would be stuck there and explode. Would have been great. No, hello there, Mr. Rob. I would love to try this Ananta game, this anime GTA, because apparently it has everything. But at the same time, I'm very skeptical how that's gonna play. Allegedly, it has no gacha mechanics in it. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I see it.
I think we both outgrown our usefulness to Martinez.
Sure he wants us dead? Shitting asshole, I'm gonna lay low for a while. I reckon you should too.
Screw that. I ain't hiding from that piece of shit.
Remember, discretion's the better part of valor. Good luck, soldier.
Thank you, Gary. You and Phil are still on my shit list. You better leave town while you can. Psst. Oh, okay. Tell me how you really feel, Martinez. Can you come over? We've got trouble with Marty. Okay. Looks like I might have to play bodyguard for somebody. Luis doesn't want to mess with Marty, that's for sure. Fingers, hey, I'm having a good day so far. Yeah. Now that I've passed this mission and I'm not running into trouble with it, it's actually going pretty good. How are you doing today, sir? Bulletproof Sanchez. All right, let me save real quick since I made some decent progress in the game. I might as well. See if I have any outfits. None? Ah, that sucks. Well. Phoenix, hello. Oh, we're hitting the gym in an hour. That's good. Yeah. If I wouldn't be working night shift later on, I probably would do the same. It's back to the gym tomorrow for me, though. Because my goal is to get into shape for until MegaCon, which is in March. But you know, still can't harm to get some gains. You know. Legatus, hello. By the way, chat, if you see an ominous Halo ODST stream that is dated for the 31st of December, fret not. That's not the original date, by the way. That is a placeholder date that will definitely change. Just woke up, so gonna be quiet for a bit as my brain catches up. Nah, I hear you. It looks like there will be no Marvel Rivals from us tonight because Tomby has food poisoning. If you're listening in, Tomby, get better soon, and hopefully you get some food in you very soon. And a lot of other people can't make it today, apparently. So looks like there may or may not be any Marvel Rivals today. We'll see. I believe either next week or the week after that we might get Daredevil already, which is going to be crazy. You know full well I will main Daredevil. Yeah, I hope he feels better soon too. Food poisoning sucks. I had it once and I don't want that again ever.
That's gonna cost you. You wanna fuck? I got class soon.
Which is funny because I got food poisoning after a date with someone I used to see. So yeah, that was great. And also pretty embarrassing. General rule of thumb is food poisoning sucks.
Who the fuck are you?
Where's Louise?
What? He took her. That animal, he took her. He's gonna do something wicked to her.
Wait, who took her and who are you?
Mary Jo, her sister. Who are you?
Vic, a friend.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about
Hey,
you.
Uncle Martin.
Who took her?
That monster Marty. He said he's gonna turn her out.
Jesus, it's his own wife.
Yeah, but he wanted to turn me out too. I promise you he did.
Daredevil and Rivals apparently has magic Iron Fist powers. That would explain a lot because apparently, according to the lore, Daredevil is the actual Iron Fist, right? From what I've been told. At least that's the lore implication for Rivals. As much as I like Nick Kershaw, nope, can't listen to that. So that's Scorpio. Hey, how's it going, sir? So you could go toe to toe with the others, while Punisher's still just a guy with a gun. Yep, basically. Basically. Oh, that's the spot. No rivals today, no. As far as I'm concerned.
Don't you deny it.
I won't be able to make it. Tommy's food poisoning. Lucifer can make it.
Shit!
I'm not sure about Shadow if he can make it, but yeah, looks like the majority of the crew will be.
Let's go, big dog. Let's go. You fitting to die, boy?
Annoy me and you're dead.
Yeah, let's get a vehicle. I did actually play the new map. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty fun. I should drive like a lunatic to catch up with them. Oh, come on.
¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Obstáculo!
Yeah, not a bad idea. Get those wins in for the green coin. Not a bad shout, actually.
Help! Vic! Let me go, Marty, you asshole!
You could say he's a Marty bum.
You're gonna earn your keep, girl, and you're gonna lock it.
Well, yes, I did address that, Legatus. That's a placeholder date. That's gonna change. Plus he drives away. And that's just a placeholder date, just in case I need to set up a stream so I have it readily available, so I can switch it. That's just a placeholder.
I sail better than y'all drive.
Dang it. I need a new vehicle, because this one's gonna explode in a sec. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Oh great, now I've got the cops on me. That's the last thing I need. Nope.
Well done.
What? You didn't even freaking bust me. The heck? Yeah, that's just a placeholder. Like I said, Legatus, that's gonna change. That's gonna change. Five hours of Jeff. Sounds fun. That's a good thing you can skip the cutscenes when you watch them once. Would be a pain to watch the cutscenes over and over again if that were the case. Alright, let's get that vehicle. By the way, if you need some good radios, there's like actual fan-made radio, GTA radios with AI voice training. And it's kind of eerie how close the people trained the AI to actually talk like the radio hosts. It is kind of nuts. It's done 2 hours from now. Ah, shucks. If it would have started in an hour, I would have been like, hell yeah, I'll hop on. But I can't wait to see more of Daredevil because I want to see how he plays.
This ain't no joke.
You finna die, boy?
You want to die, boy? Like the way you die, boy. I was think of Django Unchained when I hear that line. Like the way you die, boy. Django Unchained was a movie. It was definitely a movie. Of course, the freaking police has to ruin my freaking day again. Stupid. It's funny because the officer actually drove into me, so... Oh great, now I've got a-holes dealing with me as well. Gang a-holes. I've got a flat tire. Effing A. Can't even get a freaking vehicle, can I? Come on.
Giving me grief.
What kind of asshole becomes a cop anyway?
The frick? I think he's a dual. I think he's going to be a DPS. I think Daredevil's going to be a DPS. Let me reload that save because I have a feeling. Well, I wouldn't say it cannot be made today. You could make it, but the way it's been made, because Quentin Tarantino makes it very specific movies, right? I would argue you cannot. These movies wouldn't be made today because of budget reasons. Even though Quentin Tarantino has moderate budgets, I would say. Yeah, you wouldn't definitely catch Leonardo DiCaprio dropping the hard R though nowadays in a movie, unless he gets paid to do so. Holy diver. Well, you need to tell these idiots no every once in a while. That's the way I see it, because I feel like too many people think they're entitled to their opinion, which, yep, that's fine, I guess, but you have idiots dictating you around and telling you, like, no, you can't make this. You could. You just don't have to listen to these idiots every once in a while, because these idiots cost you money. But the problem is that a lot of the studios listen to idiots that
I'll shuck you like a corn
shouldn't
cob.
even have authority on what
You fitting to die,
shouldn't
boy?
be made, because they cost the studios more money than smart business people. And that's one of the many reasons why we are in that Hollywood is in the pickle of in the pickle that it is right now. Yeah, Hardy picked up on the song and I was humming. Perfect. How you doing, Hardy? Great song. Holy Diver is a great song. May Ronnie James Dio rest in peace. At least him and Ozzy can do jam sessions together now. And just sing some new songs that we'll never get to hear. Unfortunately. It's very unfortunate.
Help! Vic! Let me go, Marty, you asshole!
Oh, time to get him out of here.
Now who's in charge?
I can't believe you killed him. How am I gonna look after my baby now?
You what? Marty was an asshole. He treated you worse than shit.
I'm sorry. I just... Hey, look. Marty's kin are gonna be coming for you now. We better get you someplace safe.
Listen to influencers or social mob, but not the fans or paying customers is a recipe for failure. Yes,
I can handle Marty's kin,
100%
Louise.
I
Legatus.
just want to make sure you're safe, that's all.
100%. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. EA got bought up by the Saudis for 55 billion US dollars, which is insane. I also like the timing of the announcement because Battlefield 6 is just about to come out, so that's gonna be curious.
Look, you and Mary Beth are gonna be better off without Marty, you know?
Are we? It's just everything's changing so fast.
Everything's gonna be fine.
You're okay, Vic Vance.
Personally, when I hear someone say they're influencers, I think they're con artists. Yep. Battlefield 6 can play even if I wanted to. Yep. Trailer trash closer now available at the safe house. No, I want to see that outfit. I haven't seen that in years. Look, they're no better than the customers. Okay, well, yeah, that's the modern day Disney Star Wars fans for you. Nah, okay, that's like, hey, that's a CJ outfit. That's literally CJ's outfit. I don't think EA will get more greedy, to be honest. What's going to happen is, though, that you will see less games like Dragon Age Inquisition. That's for sure. Oh wait, no, Veilguard. Sorry, Veilguard. That's for sure. I'm going to see less of those kind of games. And otherwise, they got the gay out. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that necessarily. Nope, the Saudis don't like the gay, so that's gonna be a funny twist of events, especially for those hardcore fans. Hey, look, I found fake little Fiddle. Nope, the Saudis don't like the gay stuff. So I'm curious how that's going to go for them. Exactly. It's either the Saudis will monetize the living crap out of EA, or we'll actually get pretty based games again. You never know. You never know.
I've been thinking over what you said about me and the baby being better off without Marty, and I've got a plan.
Oh?
Why don't you take over Marty's business?
I'm no gang boss.
No, but you could be. Come on, we both need the cash, honey.
I mean, she's got a point. Kinda?
First, we need to get some guys together.
Oh, for God's sakes. So, some of the pedestrians are freaking stupid in this game. But yeah, the empire thing in this, the building up your own empire and turf, it's actually pretty cool in this game. That was probably my favorite pastime in this game, and I've sunk way too many hours into that.
Hey, wanna make some money?
He was a fox, man. I could never ace that rock.
We got stuff to do.
I'm the man for the job.
Stuff's going down. Come on.
I'm the man for the job.
I mean, like I said, I'm curious how that's gonna go. I hope Battlefield 6 sells well for their sake. But so far, their anti-Call of Duty marketing is working for them. People are talking about Battlefield again.
Marty's other place.
This shouldn't be too tough. Come on, guys.
Big, calm down, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
What the fuck, Vic?
Oh shoot!
What the
I want
fuck,
to.
Vic?
Bye-bye. No wonder the city is the real crime. People are too dumb. Yeah. Pretty much. Well, that's the 80s for you. Like, everybody could be something. I need health because I'm like running. Son of a bitch. Of course the cops show up. Nah. Playing Siphon Filter. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing Rivals because I'm working nights, so there's no chance for me to play. Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to. Excuse me. Well, allegedly we're getting the Daredevil reveal in like the next week or two, so I'm excited.
First, we need to get some guys together.
I'm playing Gravity Rush tomorrow. A good old classic for from the PS Vita and PlayStation 4 era. I haven't played the remastered version yet, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they did with the how they did with that. There was a rumor circulating around that they
this way. I'm the man for the job.
that they want to release it for PC as well, but we'll see about that. Why are you not coming with us?
Me boss, you not. I'm the man for the job.
That's good. If the streaming quality would be good, I would probably play them more, but
I'll go find some more guys.
This is man. Vic, calm down, man.
I'm ending this interaction.
Hey, Spoiler, watch the threads.
Dun, 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 dun. Yoink.
now, huh?
Deus Ex Remastered, I have mixed feelings about. But if it's good, then I might check it out.
Bye, asshole. Yes, it does cause death.
It's my business now.
You did it, Vic. The whole damn caboodle's yours.
Yeah, but I don't know how to run this kind of thing.
Marty could do it, and he was nearly inbred. You'll pick it up. You're amazing. You can do anything.
Hey, boss, this a full-time position?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
In 2007. That is not part of your business empire. Nice. When you find your gang members hanging around outside any businesses that you own, you can recruit them to join you by targeting them using R3. While not on a mission, you can enter the building on the side and by walking into the arrow. Nice. Inside, you will find more gang members. You can start missions by standing near a gang member and using the R3 button. Complete your Empire missions to increase your reputation. A higher reputation will increase your earnings for a business type. Your Empire earnings will be paid directly to you at 1600 every day. Every business you own also contains a notice board. Stand next to the notice board and use R3 to develop the site. Not bad, not bad. You have a visitor waiting for you at the airport. Have a good day. Okay. Can't try the site, huh? Well, I shall pick him up. There's an enemy site over here.
The name's Vic. Say goodbye.
Of course, the cops have to mix in.
Go fuck yourself.
Nope.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yoink. Mostly peaceful streets, yeah. Three-star rating, totally not stressful. No.
Don't make me nervous.
I'm indestructible.
Go to hell, bitch.
I look dead already.
Bye-bye. That business is mine. $1,000 reduce. Let's do loan sharking.
You're blocking me in.
Spanner icon on your radar represents the site under construction. A spanner. Do, 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 do.
Ay, 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 obstáculos. And my country not tropical.
How's it going though, Fixer? How's it going? You know, remember the conversation we had like recently about AAA games, stories, and whether or not I remember a game that a AAA game that I enjoy playing? Metaphor Refantasio. That came to mind when I was thinking of AAA games. But that was like an outlier, in my opinion. That one's an outlier. £3,000 to buy a quad? What? That's insane. Same old shite, different day. First night back to work tonight. Ah. Yeah, I had my. I'm having my second night shift today, and I'm not looking forward to it. I would much rather be here and play games tonight, but. Oh shit. Those locos.
Yes, it's that time.
Ah, fuck off. Of course they drag me out of the vehicle. Vito, Vito.
Yeah, you understand now, huh?
It's a good thing I've got a bulletproof vest on. Saves me a lot of trouble. I'm getting sick of this shit. Ay, Dios mío. It's a funny thing that I'm bound to a pistol. I can't use any other guns.
Yeah, that's right. Go. Tell me you're the man. Go to hell. You have every right to shit yourself.
Rampage passed. Loan shark.
Hey, dead man, what's up?
I could never ace that bra. She was a fox.
Repossess a bike. Remind me of the will of that dudes. Those dudes, yeah. Kinda does, right? Nope. Nope, that's mine. Screw you. Ding 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 dong 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 ding 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 dong dong dong. $150? Damn. Your loan tracking reputation has increased. You're now a lifter.
It's over.
How is it that they can arrest me so quick? I just got into the vehicle. He was nowhere near me, and he arrests me. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's the only pet peeve I have with this game. The stupid frickin' cops can arrest you so fucking fast in this game. Stupid. That's what it is. The non-whites. What do you mean, those people? We had a weird alt-type here that he did a Matrix parody with all the Smiths coming to fight Neo. He was like, come more. That checks out, yeah. There's a funny little tidbit about the radio stations in this game. All the radio stations have two hosts in this one. But strangely enough, when you get to Vice City, there's only one radio presenter for most stations. And I thought to myself, like, that's curious.
This shit is over.
Sick and tired of this shit. Gotta say, those cops are very fucking annoying in this game. Well, that's what I get for inciting violence, I suppose. Ow. And Martin is implying a lot of things, Phoenix, but not that. Fucking cops, man, in this game. The Vice City cops, hate them. Hate them with a burning passion, man. I hate them with a burning passion in this game. $2,000? Man. What do you shoot me for? F you. Payday. Empire earnings 1,800. I don't even have guns! You assholes.
That's right, bring it on, shithead.
Can't even buy my guns back. Dang it. Lost all my equipment. Yeah, that is also true. That is actually kind of funny when you think about it. When you're that low on ammo, you have to use a baseball bat to destroy a vehicle. Abe! Takes way longer than it should, probably. Don't you have a pistol? The heck? I am better armed than you, asshole.
I'm a dominatrix, estúpido.
That's it for you, bitch. This is a shortcut to hell. Sure, it's a gun.
Sure, all the cholos in the freaking neighborhood show up now. It's fucking typical. Where the fuck do y'all come from?
You don't need your
This is not a rehearsal.
Fucking cops, man.
Yes, it will hurt you.
It's amazing how many bullets a vehicle can take in this game. Oh, shit ass. No, you're not. Stop lying. Stop running away like a bitch.
That's it.
Adios, muchacho. Are you seriously running behind a wall? Stupid. Nope. I'm going inside. Fuck you. 12 people. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
People don't usually survive this next bit.
Bye-bye, bitch. Why is he always aiming at the dead body? Stop aiming at the dead body and beat the cabinet. There you go. Whew. There you go. It's mine. Like $20 away from making a medium-sized business. I was about to steal that vehicle, then I realized the cops are there. I was like, nope, can't do that.
Give me back my... It's mine, understand?
Give me back my car!
Hey, Gringo, I got shit to do today.
Flash FM is probably one of my favorite radio stations in Vice City. That's great music. But can't listen to that on YouTube because reasons. I don't think Yanni has recovered from that, no. At least I've got a gun to defend myself with. And I wanted to go to bed and they made me stay till 3 AM. Oh god. Okie dokie. Have a good one, Jonah. Loan shark. I'm gonna do another 20-30 minutes and then I'm gonna get out of here. So I need to get some stuff done before I go to work. Of course he stays on the bike, even though I clearly rammed him off of it. There you go. Bike's mine now, asshole. Of course, the fucking lamppost knocks me off the vehicle. Come on. Really? $150. Repossess the van full of merchandise. Alright. That I can do. But yeah, amazingly, I only got pinged for one song last time we played, and that was a Rick James song that was played in the mission. Everything else was completely fine. I'll just park the vehicle on him. Fuck him. That was surprisingly easy. $200. They turned to nunchucks? Really?
That ghost came to me in my sleep. Vamos a salir a buscar flete por aquí. My city spots will run red.
Hey, there's a bike. A BMX, of all things. Oh, there's a bulletproof vest. Hold on. I need that. Wait a minute. I remember riding the BMX in GTA San Andreas. God.
Damn girl left me a TV dinner.
I say those repo missions were always kind of fun. It's a fun way of getting some extra cash in. Yoink. 400. Well, there's a reason why nunchucks were banned in the UK, Uncle Martin, because they were that useless. You know, there was a good reason for that. That was totally not the reason why they got banned, but, you know. Oh, look at that. They're actually driving in circles. Ding 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 dong dong dong. The UK government would ban spoons if they could. Trust me. It's not like I want to give them ideas, but you know. Yeah, if they could, they would ban spoons as well. You know they would.
You have every right to shit yourself.
Bye, have a good time. Can I not get into the damn vehicle because of the... Okay, never mind. I got it. I want to know what life is. I want you to show me. What? Yeah, that song is also in the in-game radio in this game. I gotta say, for a PSP game, that was a banger soundtrack that they put into this game. Alright. So the politicians would be the one of the first useless stuff to be banned. Yeah. Can kind of agree with that one, Legatus. Kind of agree on that one. All I'm saying is the karma caught up to the UK government because their Twitter account got banned. But that's besides the point. Still funny though. The heck? How did you not fall off your bike? I hit you with almost full speed. Fuck off. Ah, trapped you in the corner, baby. Let's go. Nice. Anything just to give the impression they're doing their job. Yeah. Performance report and all that stuff, right? I'm gonna do one more repo and then I'm gonna continue on with the mission. Story. Pick up Lance Vance from the airport. I think that's the next mission. Frigging Haitians. What the fuck? Fuck you, game. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going, sir? How did I... That's one thing that I don't understand. How did I get arrested? Despite the fact that I was in the vehicle, the cop wasn't even close to the vehicle. Creamy asshole. Creamy asshole!
Why you disrespecting?
Get the fuck out of here.
What you looking for? A good time?
Sucky, sucky, long time, long time.
Vamos a salir a buscar flete por aquí. This ghost came to me in my sleep.
You love you long time. Just save the game real quick. Okay. Oof. Let me get a vehicle. Need to close your boots and your motorcycle. Bye bye. My business is under attack. What? Not on my watch. It's a little annoying that it has to happen while I'm driving to the friggin' airport, but yeah. Stupid.
Show me you're the man.
This ain't no movie, and this ain't no kid's toy.
Did that game say? Yeah, I got those. Yeah. It's a free outfit, Fixer. You can be glad that we actually still get stuff for the game. Press L1 to take this. Oh, okay, it's just a weapon thing. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like something important.
Freeze, pinhead. Still hit? Oh yeah, it's loaded.
The attackers have retreated for now. Good god, the frame rate just tanked. There's also extra scenes added to certain endings now, I heard. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it here, folks. It's been fun. It's been fun. Thank you very much indeed for watching, whether it's on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, or Twitter. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me see where can I send you guys off to. I think Jan was just live, right? From what I remember. Oh yeah, she is. Perfect. Send you guys over to Yanni and show some love. And I'll see you tomorrow for Gravity Rush. It's gonna be fun. No Marvel Rivals tonight. And tomorrow's also the Hump Day Chinwag. So I'll see you for that one. You guys have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Also, remember to leave a like, share, and subscribe, okay? Bye bye.